Hi, I'm Rob and I'm in my Mini Mega Arcade, and today I'm going to show my Mini Virtual Pinball Table. I absolutely love this thing. When I first got it I was a little bit unsure because the size was made me think, is this going to actually feel like playing pinball still? Because it is a lot smaller than a standard pinball table. But after a few games of playing it and you think, actually this feels okay. The very first couple of games you thought, okay, it does feel a bit small, but you do get used to it really quickly. And when you forget about that, you just play games as if it's a normal pinball table, and it is really, really good fun. The one I've got here has a digital plunger, which is right there, or you can manually press the launch there, and you've got pinball buttons obviously on the side, and there's tilt buttons as well, which are pretty cool. And on this side you can control the volume of the speakers up and down as well. Because the sound on this particular table wasn't actually that great, there was no real punch to the sound and things like that, I actually added a subwoofer to it underneath there, look, which is really, really good. That adds a ton of punch to the tables now, and it sounds absolutely miles better. And I added these side speakers as well for extra effect because they were part of that subwoofer system. But the actual table itself, you can play pinball on it obviously, but there's also a load of vertical arcade style games as well, which I'll show you in a minute. But a few of the tables here, it's got this really cool back box as well where you actually see extra effects on each game. There's over 700 pinball tables on this one. This is just my favourites list, showing a few of the favourites, and I'll fire it up in a minute and have a game with a few. Some really awesome tables in this. I'm not going to go through every single one because being over 700 tables, that's going to take an awful long time. But some really nice effects. I literally don't know how they've done the back effect with the second screen at the same time. I know a lot of virtual pinball tables do actually have this, but yeah, it's a really, really cool effect, and on so many tables it really, really adds to it. Like Xenon or Xenon, however you decide to pronounce it, like all the back box is very similar to the original pinball machine, which is really, really cool. And one thing I love about it is I was quite intrigued by how certain tables would work. Like my favourite pinball table of all time is Banzai Run, and I did actually own one of these tables before in real life. And it's one of my selling regrets actually. I really wish I'd kept hold of it. Loved this table, and it's unique in the way that it has a upright back playfield. When you play the game and you shoot the ball around this ramp, on the actual table, a magnet comes down, grabs the ball, takes it up to an upright playfield, and then you have to try and flip the ball to the top to make a hill jump because it's based around motocross. It's an amazing table, and basically that table, when you get to that point, now appears on this screen instead, which is a really good workaround for that. That works really well. So let's fire up a couple of games and show you that, and then I'll show you how the vertical arcade games work. I love it the way this screen uses it basically recreates the playfield of an actual pinball machine, he says, showing awesome ball control. It's an half an hour.
Heading for the dead hand. Lock his lid.
I love all the graphics and stuff up here like this. It's just replicates the arcade machines in a really the pinball machines in a really good way.
I'm warning you.
I'm not sure how smooth it is on the video, but the ball movement on the vast majority of tables is just silky smooth as well. It's really nice.
Now look what you've done.
Oh yeah.
Python, cobra, and a python.
In the box here.
From the crate. Beat the crate.
here doing all that. Just love the way that screen, second screen, is implemented into many of the games. It really makes it feel authentic.
Lock and blend. I hate problems.
I absolutely love some of the original tables on this. Some of these tables which weren't pinball tables in real life, but they've been put into this, of people with incredible skills and imagination.
Oh, master.
This game must be some sort of follow-up to Theatre of Magic. It's got a very similar kind of feel about it. Love Theatre of Magic as well. Really good table. Again, the detail on a table like this is really, really nice. The second screen really adds to it again. One of the things I really love about this machine is the fact you can also play over 500 of the classic vertical arcade games like Pac-Man, 1942 and others. There's absolutely tons on here. There's golf ones, all sorts of weird stuff, some of it I've never even heard of. But all the classics are here. They all do this lovely back box thing as well, which really looks nice. So we'll go with the good old 1942. USB on the front, just plug controller straight in. Obviously it's a little bit different playing these games on a 360 controller compared to, say, a traditional joystick, but the trade-off kind of feels worth it. It's just such a nice way to play these games. It makes it feel just about different, a little bit special. Not the pure way to play them, of course, that'd be a joystick. But still, a really, really good way of playing these games. And I love the way the art is implemented into that back box there. All this around here, really, really good. So there it is, there's my virtual mini pinball table. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe buttons, or if there's a particular table you wanted to see, give us a shout in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching, catch you again next time. Bye for now.